On Monday, July 4, 2022, several ministers of government led by Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips met with residents of Buxton, Region 4 to listen to and address issues pertaining to their community's development.
We spoke to a number of residents to hear their thoughts on the importance of this outreach in this community.
I'm very happy, and people could be able to hear the views and say what I have to say concerning it, and I'm very happy about it.
More often in the past, culturally, we find that to meet, for a common man to meet somebody in government, you make so many appointments and they're never available. I understand the job of itself is very tedious and they're very busy. So it's important for them to come and meet and hear the residents, one-on-one dialogue, so to speak, and hear our concerns and the best way that we can move forward as a nation.
Once you interact with persons, you tend to know what they need and what would be beneficial to them. So I agree with them coming out to the Buxton ground and interacting with members of the community. They're giving the goal programs, but then you're required to provide documents that would not be available to access the goal programs, because UG don't give acceptance letters until the new school year has commenced, or they're in the process of commencing the new school year. But I've spoken to the Prime Minister, acting president now, and he assured me that he would get in contact with the workplace and I would be eligible to have my scholarship.
I think this is great, yes, because they're paying attention to the public, and it shows that despite, the controversy that we have that is going on with Mr. Bacchus and his family, they're still paying attention to each and every person needs, and they're trying, to reach out to persons. My concern was basically in housing, and I've spoke to someone already about it. So I'm happy that I came out today.
Yes, it is a good thing. There are persons out in the field here that their problems are not addressing as on Facebook or around the corner, but you come here, you get to meet the minister in person and share your views.
Tell me about your particular concern, if you were able to move forward in any way from today's engagement.
Yes, so far I was able to meet with somebody that attached to the minister, the tourism minister, and I'm sure I will be getting help.
I must commend the effort of all the government ministers. I had some personal concerns as a business owner and I was able to address them.
Being in Buxton today is a great message to each and everybody in the world, because some people out there saying that people can't come to Buxton, organization can't come to Buxton, but this Ali government are a different government from before. And this government is a real highlight government that uplifts from youth to the old.
I believe it's important for them to come out so that you can get a feel of what is going on. When you come out and someone stands and speaks to you, you get a raw emotion. And once you have a conscience and you have a heart, it would be only fair for you to try your best to assist when you see the emotion behind some of the issues that the people have when addressing the concerns.
But some of our residents, they don't have a voice, and they might not speak openly in mic, but they will come to you in secrecy and say, Minister, this is bothering me, and you'll get to have that personal connection with this minister to know what's really going on in the community, because some persons are just speaking on things they hear and blah blah blah. Some persons are just gullible, they are not credible stuff. So when have that personal interaction with the minister, they are going to know what's really pressing forward in the community. This outreach is striving for development, and that's what we want to see within this community, development within our youths. This outreach forms part of the wider community outreach program that government has embarked on to hear the thoughts, opinions, and concerns of citizens in every part of the country. For DPI, I am Shaquan Gill.